7,000. That's cool. All the best that I be going for, like even with the Super Bowl, bro. Like I was mad that the Super Bowl, them. I was mad. Saquon, why didn't I? I like football. Look, Saquon was supposed to score at least once, but on my ticket, he was supposed to score twice. Another ticket I had, he was supposed to have 112.5 yards. I think at 84. I'm like, come on, bro. And I needed Travis Kelce to score once. Bro, if them three things happen, bro, the one ticket I had was, I put 25, would have been 17,000. Bro.
Well, I mean, Saquon, highest paid running back in history now.
I'd still be in DR right now if I won 17,000.
Would we be with you?
Yeah, we would be shooting.
You're more than welcome.
We would do the pod episode in DR.
Yeah. I don't know about
that. A pod in DR. Oh my God, we go crazy.
That would go crazy.
My nigga, I'm not gonna be available for pod.
No. I mean, you can't fuck all day, nigga.
No, yes, I can. I'm gonna try.
So you're going out there to sell it?
Sell what?
Yeah, the nigga taking a trip to DR to sell dick.
No, to buy.
That's I'm going to purchase.
Oh, you're going to
purchase dick?
Nah.
Son.
I'm purchasing.
It was the way you said I'm going to buy it.
And on that note.
Yeah, I'm purchasing P. It's too early to say the whole word on. I mean, we might get demonetized.
Well, you say okay.
Welcome. And what episode we on, Freak?
Yeah. What?
I mean, Fleas. My bad. What episode we on, Fleas?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Last week was 229, 230.
Hey, episode 230 of the podcast. I am Scoop here with the homies. Miguelito, McFly.
If I'd have won that bread, I'll still be in DR.
My brother Truth ain't never ever told a lie.
That's cap already.
So the Don Dada.
Hey y'all, glory to God.
You need to put auto-tune when you do that next time.
So
Sound like T-Pain.
Yes, I can soundbite it.
Yo, you got a lot of them shit you can sound, but you could probably make it say soul for fucking 3 years straight. Just soul.
Now I'm about to turn it into a beat.
That'd probably be
you might as well.
A long ass bite.
Then I could scream in the beginning like, "Bitch, I'm back."
Yo, that's crazy.
I like that.
Just gave my royalties.
No,
that's all I want. That's all I want is a little.
It's gonna be looped into this contract.
We'll talk later. How everybody doing?
I'm still waiting for you to pay me from all them beats I gave you.
You gave me beats?
You didn't sign a split sheet.
What the fuck if I didn't? I did.
You did what? Now remember
remember my lawyer name?
You ain't got no fucking lawyer. I'm your lawyer.
Yeah, okay. You don't know shit about the law.
If it's Rosen or anything Bergs or Stein.
Nah, his lawyer last name Jackson. Johnson, nigga.
My lawyer's name is Saul. That's all I'll tell you.
Saul Goodman. Mm-hmm. You watched that? Better Call Saul?
Yeah, a couple times.
You didn't watch the whole shit?
Nah.
You watched it?
No, I know what it is though.
You watched Breaking Bad?
Didn't finish it. Yeah.
I didn't finish Breaking Bad either.
No. Breaking Bad is top 5 for me.
Not that I didn't want to, but what happens in my house is we'll watch some shit and then somebody stops watching it and then you get like shamed and you continue to watch it. But they never want to finish watching it.
Oh yeah.
So
that's when I finished watching it. Yeah.
I have like 5 or 6 different series that I'm like, bro, can we just turn this series on? Like I'm just lost in space. I'm on like 5 episodes left.
Lost in Space?
Yeah. Their new remake. Netflix.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a decent show. Yeah. Breaking Bad is one.
Breaking Bad is definitely top 5.
That happened with me with Ozark. I watched it and then I didn't finish it and I rewatched it again and finished it.
Ozark is my shit.
So sometimes that happens. And I liked it when I finished
Westworld.
it.
Oh, Westworld's crazy. I mean, I didn't finish Westworld, but I know it's a crazy show.
Yeah, I haven't started.
Yeah. The newer one, not the one from back in like, because they got one that's like Cowboy Days, like no cars type shit, and then they got the one that's modern with Kevin Costner. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I heard Yellowstone is good. What about Yellow Jackets?
I heard about it.
I didn't watch that either.
That's good. And then there's some shit called Paradise that's out. I think it's like newer. I've seen people on social media talking about. I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
It's a series called Paradise. I don't know what.
I haven't watched a lot of TV lately.
Severance. Now I'm.
Yeah, you always say Severance.
Yeah, Severance is back. It's Bike. It's crazy. I got to rewatch the last episode because I was dozing and I'm like, what? You start dozing and then when you wake up, it's like some crazy shit happening that makes no sense based off of your knowledge of up until that point. Like, how did we get here? Like, why is she talking to this person? Like, yeah, but Severance is a good joint.
Oh, what did I turn on the other night? And it was just wildly inappropriate for the kids being I'm like,
Ninja Turtles.
No,
Nigga Turtles.
Nigga Turtles would be some shit.
Nigga shit.
Damn, I can't remember what
You don't never remember.
I never.
My favorite artist. What's the name?
Yo, my favorite movie of all time is what's it called?
My bad. You know what starts Friday though, right?
No.
Raising Kanan.
Oh, I don't watch none of that shit.
You need.
It's not Raising.
That's the one that you need to watch.
Yeah, I don't watch none of that shit.
I was gonna say we skipped all over the fight. I wanted to know how y'all felt about him saying it was a draw because he had hair grease in his eye.
Well,
he was saying that
we do have it. That is on our list.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't saying that it was a draw because he just saying that's why he couldn't focus. He took
but that played into the draw.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that was some bullshit.
I mean, he wasn't saying that it was because of the draw, but that's like if that counted as a knockdown, then there's no draw. You feel me? He was saying it doesn't count as a knockdown, but
and that's what I think was fucked up. It should have counted.
It should have counted.
He took a knee, voluntary knee.
Yo, I've never.
But he made eye contact with the referee, like
with a knee on the mat.
No, he looked at him before that. He looked at him.
Listen, the rules are in boxing.
Yeah, I've never seen.
If your knee touches the mat, they're supposed to count.
Yeah.
No matter what, it don't matter if you looked at him. If you could say, "Yo, I'm about to take a knee."
Yeah.
I don't want. Nah,
it's a knockdown.
It's a knockdown.
I've never seen it, but then I saw Bull Roach, his opponent, tweeted something like, "Looks like y'all favorite boxer is about to be 30-1 and not 30-0-1."
Because they about to
like they was going to change it, but that was like the next day. I haven't seen nothing about it since then. He's like, word on the street is, and I was like, oh shit,
that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. I mean, that draw is a blemish in general though. Like for an undefeated fighter with 28 knockouts,
he just didn't want that loss on there.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch the fight. I
bored it.
I watched highlights afterwards, and I just felt like
low lights.
Yeah, but I felt like it was similar to.
He won that fight, the boy Roach.
But I felt like it was to the point to where like Tank could have had opportunities to really let go of some punches and he didn't. And there was a couple times where he got hit that he clearly could have covered up.
I've never seen him hit the way he got hit.
I mean, Tank is infamous for starting off slow. You know what I'm saying? Like they say he's collecting data.
Okay.
They say he's collecting data. He doesn't really throw a lot of punches in the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then once he figures out, his opponent, then he knocks him out. That's usually what he does. You feel me? So I think that's a dangerous technique in the event that you don't knock him out, because you're basically like in the first couple of rounds, you're saying, I don't even care if I lose the round. You know what I'm saying? But when you looked at the judges' scorecards, they gave him some of them rounds. So that's where it's like kind of fishy. I mean, but Roach wasn't really doing a whole lot either, but he was still like, attacking more than Tank was.
That's an Andy Reid shit.
Sound like Floyd. All he do is dance around until
like Floyd. Yeah, but Floyd's
a technician.
Yeah, Floyd's gonna just outbox you, and he's not worried about knocking you out.
Right.
Which is boring to the fans, right? Especially the casual fans.
But that's really what boxing is supposed to be.
Yeah,
it's not fighting. It's not fighting. It's boxing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So, but Tank is like, he'll play like that a little bit, and then eventually he try and knock him out. You know what I'm saying? But this time, it just didn't happen. I mean, I enjoyed the second half of the fight. I was entertained. I was like, yo, like, because it started to get to the point where I like when fights get a little chippy, because the respect goes out the window. And they're like, yo, we going to be fighting now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not boxing, but it's entertaining because it's fighting.
You watch the undercards?
I watched all of them.
It was good.
Nah, no, there was not one knockdown the whole night.
Damn.
The whole night was
except for Tank.
Well, yeah, it should have been, but technically it was none. You feel me? That should have been called a knockdown though. But yeah, it was. I mean, not to say there were terrible fights, but there wasn't nothing that stood out.
I wish you could have put a parlay for that.
no knockdowns the whole night.
Yeah. I'd have won. $10 would have won $2 million.
Yo, his hairdresser actually got a lot of flack.
Yeah. All right, hold on. We kind of started talking about it. He said that grease got in his eye,
and she said she did his hair like 5 days before. So she.
Well, he said 3 days, but she was just getting niggas was flaming her like, yo, what kind of grease was you using? This, and that. She was basically like, that nigga is tripping. Like
she sent pictures in.
It said greaseless gel or some shit.
Yo, hold on, because at the end of the fight,
she used jam to do his hair. It's not grease.
Not jam, yo. At the end of the fight, though, the nigga was like. He was like, yeah, because it was like, yeah, so Tank, when you took a knee, he's like, yeah, I just got my hair done, and when a little bit of grease got in my eye, the crowd was like, boo. He's like, why y'all booing?
He said, I'm just telling my truth.
He said, like I'm bullshitting or something.
You are bullshitting, nigga. Everybody in the crowd that was booing had braids. They're like, oh, come on.
Like, boo. Yo, oh, man. But, I mean, I'm assuming.
Do your braids drip after a couple days?
Even when I sweat.
Does your drip?
I've never, ever. I had braids for a long time. Never experienced.
Unless he greased them bitches right before he went out. Because I know sometimes that'll happen to me. Like if I grease my scalp or something, you might have a little bit of oil that comes.
Coconut oil?
Yeah, to the front. Little tea tree oil.
Oh, yo.
Not grease though. Grease is thick. Like it.
Use grease to. If you use grease to braid hair, you need a new braider.
Yo, when I drove to Alabama. When I pulled up at the gas station and shit, we just got to Alabama. I went inside and I came outside and there was a white lady out there and she was like, nigger. She was like, is everything okay with your car? I smell all. I said, all?
Like the detergent?
I was like, yeah. I'm like, she's like, yeah, I smell all. Did you get your all changed? I was like, oh. Oil?
That nigga pronounced it for her. Oh, you mean oil?
It's like on Snatch where he was like, "You like Dax?"
Yeah.
Oh, what? You mean dogs?
That's what I said, Dax.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like Shorty came out and was like, she
had receipts.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a rematch.
But that was the point I was trying to get to. That was the point I was trying to get to.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I mean you didn't. Nobody stopped me from making my point, but. That's what I felt like. I felt like he pulled punches so that it could be a rematch.
It's more money in it.
It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, those two fighters have a history. They said they used to spar or fight when they was like kids or youngins.
Yo, and that's crazy. Everybody says that. You know what I'm saying? Every fighter, they're like, oh yeah, we used to spar. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, everybody used to spar with each other. You know what I'm saying? If you was like that, you know what I mean?
And if you're in a certain weight class,
it sounds like a whole waterfall outside. That's
called rain.
I know.
Yo, but
nah, it's a creek back there too.
It's a creek.
Creek.
Yo,
Hunter.
You from Holly?
It's 100 feet long.
Oh man, got me a bagel. But yeah, I thought the rain was supposed to stop. Actually,
till like 3 a.m. It's supposed to keep going.
Gorgeous doll.
I don't. Who the fuck is that? Yo, yeah.
Wait, look at me.
I'll take that.
So take that.
I told her to take that.
No Diddy, right?
Yeah, no.
Alt Diddy.
Let me see.
No.
Alt Diddy.
Don't speak.
You not a girl?
Don't speak those words to me. Those predatory words.
She's a lady.
I'm a Don. Don't speak those predatory words to me.
Yeah, lady's like lady of the night.
So, Gorgeous Doll. I don't know who that is. I mean, I read a little bit about her and her controversy with Future.
Well, Future was on. The crazy part is with this whole thing. All right. You know what it gives me? It gives me new age because there's social media. Confessions of a Video Vixen. Like how Corinne Steffen went and put her burn book in a book and published it. This woman has a TikTok and she gets on TikTok and she does her burn book. She tells her tales. And
her stories involve more than just Future.
Yes.
Before this. Other celebrities, other famous people?
Other people that are known. I mean, even if I don't know them, they're part of the strip club scene or, she got ties to people.
So what did she say about Future on her TikTok?
So what she said about Future was so pretty much the thing was, it wasn't like, she's literally telling this shit like you're reading a book. So she's like, when I worked at Magic City, she's like, I remember my first night at Magic City. And she talks about.
So she's a stripper?
Yes. Okay. Well, she became a stripper. So long story short, she was a big John. She moved to Atlanta. She was working as like a hookah girl, stuff like that, but she felt like she couldn't really get good work because she was overweight. She was in an abusive relationship. She ended up leaving him. She ended up winning the fucking lottery randomly one day, and she went and got her body done. So she went and got her body done, and then she said when she started going to these auditions, they were like, well, do you want to strip? You know, now that she had a nice body. So she got into stripping. So she just talks about her journey going through all this stuff. And she worked at one club and shit didn't work out. So then she finally got to Magic City. And she was saying how, you know, she would go in there. She had a lot of problems with the girls. It was a lot of shit going on. But she said the one thing that changed her mind about working there was one day on her off day, the DJ called her and was like, yo, somebody up here looking for you. And she like, who? And he showed her on the FaceTime like Future.
He was like sensational.
Yeah, so she was like, well, I don't work tonight. Tell him to come back tomorrow.
Tell him to come back. Damn. You wildin'. Future there, you need to go get that bread.
I mean, eventually she
If
did.
I was her boyfriend, I'm like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck
No, I mean,
her boyfriend.
And you could tell, like, this is her real story because you could just tell what type of, like, she was on some shit, like, she was like, I was, you know, and it wasn't on no, I don't want to. She was kind of fanned out a little bit. Like, she was like, oh my God, you know, she didn't want to jump and she didn't want to look thirsty.
But
pretty much.
According to her story,
saying.
Eventually she started fucking with Future.
So, yeah, so that's how they met. So the next day she went to work, he showed back up. He made it rain. He took her home. They had a time.
I bet.
And he locked in with her. She was on TikTok. Somebody said something about this, that, and the third. You ain't never messed with him. She got on TikTok and showed her APs and her shit.
Because Black China did the same shit. She got a tattoo of this nigga, and then this nigga was like,
Future?
Yeah. And you don't remember he wrote.
But the thing is, she never. The thing is, in her story though. But this is the thing about her story. That's why I said it's kind of like Corinne Stephens. She never said like, "Oh, he owed me anything. I was his only bitch." Like she talks all these times. She's like, he invited me to a party one time, and I walked in on him fucking 3 bitches.
Yeah,
like you know. So she's telling all the bad shit that she dealt with.
Yeah,
fucking with him.
I mean, and I see.
Got a song called I'm That Nigga.
This is the part. This is the part that confuses me though. I'm like. Because it seems like people are treating this like it's an exposure case.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's like that's why I said it feels like Corinne Stephens. It's not targeted at him. She didn't just hop on TikTok randomly one day and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell a story time on the Future."
They are going back and forth now.
But this is what happened with her telling her story. So then she talks about. So everybody was like, "Well, what made you stop messing with him?" She said, "My final straw was when he invited me to a Christmas party with my family." She said she got there and he was with Dior.
His ex or some shit, right?
Yeah, and it was a public. He told her the whole time he was messing around like, oh, she's just a public relationship for PR.
I don't know who Des Dior is, but she's somebody.
But no, it was somebody that he was outside with after Lori Harvey. Gotcha. Like after him and Lori Harvey broke up, he was outside with this girl named Des Dior. Mm-hmm. And like she was saying that he said it was for press, but when the Christmas party, she said I ended up running out the Christmas party, I was embarrassed in front of my family. Like she's telling all these stories, you know, because her fans on TikTok, because she already had a lot of followers on TikTok. Like she was popular on TikTok. Mm-hmm. But long story short, after she put that out there, I don't know if Des Dior called Future or who the fuck called Future. Somebody called Future and this nigga started snapping on her, like calling her phone. She recorded, like she even recorded calling him back. Like she called him back. The nigga picked up on the first fucking ring and was like, stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. I don't even know you, gorgeous. I don't even know you. And she's like, bruh.
Yeah, I heard him say he don't know her. He's like, I don't even know. I don't even know you, bruh. Or some shit like that.
But she has the proof. Like she put up all her receipts. Like she was like, and my thing was, it wasn't about exposing him because she also talks about how she ended up linking with Drake, and that made Future mad because Future fucked one of her friends. She's like, Future fucked my friend, so
they all just be fucking.
No, that's what I'm saying.
She out for clout because I just looked her up and it said that she accused Lotto of getting a jump to having.
She did, but this is all a part of this story that she's been telling for 9. She's been on TikTok for 9 months telling her life. Like that's what I'm trying to say. How many
chicks in Atlanta got the same story though? I'm
not saying they don't, just like Corinne Stephens. You know how many other bitches sucked everybody's dick but didn't write a book? It's just what I'm saying. These women, they just telling their stories. Well, it's a tell-all.
For clout or not, I mean, it doesn't mean that it's not true. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it is, but it doesn't mean that it's not. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I wasn't there.
I feel like it's not our business.
Well, I mean, no doubt.
It's her business.
It just hit the timeline because Future started responding.
But my point was, Future was like he was mad because he didn't make her sign an NDA. That's what she said. Now his lawyer's coming after me because I never signed the NDA.
In that part, like, so what is this? Okay, again, when I hear NDA, I'm thinking exposure. Like she has something on him that is going to make us look at him in a different way.
No, what she's saying is she said that he's just speaking on him in general. Like that's why he's mad. Like he wants to sue her because she's talking about him. And she's like, well, I never signed an NDA, so it's not like I'm saying anything that definitely. She was like, I'm actually helping you. You live to be a toxic nigga.
Yeah, that's
so I don't understand. That's why she's like, I don't even know why he tried. She was like, I actually thought that he was gonna like the fact that this shit was gonna get his name floating. She was like, his old washed up ass. Don't nobody even listen to Future no more. She was snapping like.
Yeah, she lying about that. But look,
I know, but I'm just saying
I understand why she would say that, but. It's just so funny because as soon as you start telling the story or part of that story, Mike was like, "Yo, Future's that nigga." Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt when I was reading this shit. So I was still confused. Like, what is he trying to stop her from saying? Is there
maybe it is too? That's a whole nother thing.
Something he's trying to stop her from saying? Because all she's saying, yeah, I walked in on him. He's fucking 3 bitches. Like, okay, it's Future. It's not like she said it's about. You know, some married.
Not like it's Obama. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Obama or someone got a.
And
that's
how I
image.
felt about Corinne Steffens' book. When you read her book, like half the niggas in the book, I'm like, they some hoe ass niggas. No, but they were all hoe ass niggas though. Like they.
I'm saying, but still though, like I don't want to judge people like that, but I just don't like Corinne Steffens for that. And I don't know her personally and none of that shit.
My thing is, I wouldn't write a tell all book.
That's what I'm
but
saying,
what I'm saying is, men put themselves in these predicaments. There's nobody to put in it.
Okay.
I signed NDAs. Like, no.
Hey, she make niggas sign NDAs.
No, but what I'm saying is different people are different with how they live their life. And my thing is men just have to be more careful with who they dealing with. Because my thing is, she said they been like that. All they did was argue the whole time. All they did was fuck each other's friends. Like, she said they both was messy as hell.
Like,
nah, you know what it sound like is it sound like the nigga's a female.
No, that's what she was saying. She was like,
Future's a female?
Yeah.
No. True. Why?
I'm saying them is whole characteristics off top. You arguing with hoes online for everybody to see. No. You tricking bags on hoes. No. You sitting at the strip club waiting for hoes. No. You taking bitches back to your crib after the first time you met them. No. It's that's all kind of behavior that's just irrational type behavior. Like that's not. So you could be a celebrity and clout like. You can even like this is what I'm saying. Like just because a nigga in the hood got money don't make him a real nigga. And I just feel like a lot of people gravitate to Future because he a quote unquote real nigga. But I've really never seen nothing from it. Not even that. Like I don't fuck with the nigga because he don't take care of his kids. That's a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Nigga that don't take care of his kids, I really don't fuck with you off top anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the money and the means too, and it's to the point to where motherfuckers
and you tricking on bitches,
and you tricking on hella.
When
bitches,
I say she put up them watches, and the thing was, it's a song that everybody kept like, because you know his friends was trolling her. And she was like, yeah, y'all can go find the songs that's about me. She was like, yeah, when he made that video talking about all my bitches get APs, she had on the fucking watch he had in that video. I forgot what rapper he was with, but he was like, all my bitches get APs. Like, I'm that nigga, and he was showing the watches. And she's in the TikTok with the watch on. Like, so my thing is, like you said, you don't take care of your kids. You literally talk about having all these women. She literally came out and said, like, what y'all hear about him is right. And then she also said the fact that he's trying to do this whole, because he tried to do a rebrand singing, he just rapped about drugs, he never did them. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She said that nigga's a fiend.
Nah, he back to it.
She said that nigga's a fiend. She was like, you are a fiend. She was like, and you probably be getting robbed by bitches, because the way she said the same, like how you said, like, she was like, you took me back to your crib, you had me everywhere, you had me around your family. She was like, I never did no weird shit to him. Like, she was crashing out. Like, they both, like, she's like really in love with him. Like, I feel like he was the one person that struck a nerve. She is.
I don't think he getting robbed though. Them FBG niggas don't play. Ain't nobody robbing that nigga.
Yeah, but is niggas really around in that scenario where you knocking down 3 hoes? Is niggas just right hanging out around? Like,
all right, you right.
That's what I'm saying.
If it does happen,
it ain't worth nothing. It ain't worth nothing. Not like the Le'Veon Bell shit.
Yeah.
That was dumb as fuck.
Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about.
The nigga had two hoes from the strip club or 2 escorts or whatever come to his crib. He knocked them both down, and the nigga went to go exercise and came back, and the bitches had.
Now he went to go exercise.
But it's like speculation that it was insurance shit, because he said they stole like 2 chains and a bunch of cash and shit, clothes.
Hold up, first of all, you done fucking 2 chicks, and now you about to go work out. That nigga,
my nigga, he's an athlete.
That nigga on some that pre-workout be hitting.
My nigga, like, just like one of us, we might go get a drink or something. That nigga go exercise. He hit the gym real quick.
Yeah, that's his high.
I might smoke an L. This nigga,
look, nigga might smoke an L after they get some pussy. He gonna hit the gym. That's his high.
But
right.
but to leave people unattended, like when you got bread like that, like I just watched a DDG stream with Bad Baby on it, and he was asking her like, do you have a lot of Birkins and stuff like that, like as a woman with money? And she was like, nah. She said, I got robbed twice.
Yo, they still beefing her and the girl?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? What's her name? Bad Baby. Baby dad just got shot.
Yeah, he just got shot in L.A.
Her baby dad?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one that all the beef is over.
Really? Damn. See?
Somebody better drop an album.
Yeah, this nigga like, man, y'all rapping about me and shit, and then I get hit, like type of shit.
They was busting. He got hit in the hand, and his boy got hit in the shoulder at the strip club.
Hey yo, can y'all keep it down, please? Studio audience show.
Yo, speaking of where we at? Speaking of getting hit in the shoulder.
Shoulder lean?
Now y'all seen Common and Jennifer Hudson at the basketball game?
That was news when I saw that.
Oh, you ain't know about that? You seen it?
Yeah, I seen her get hit.
What happened?
So they was at the game.
They're the biggest PR couple for real.
Oh, they together?
Yeah.
Supposedly. That's why I said it. That's definitely PR.
She lost mad weight.
Common said Common said he would marry her. I don't know. That's what they said.
He say he married her. Do y'all not notice that? I feel like Common is like a date industry plant. Like he done dated everybody. Yeah. As soon as somebody gets to like a certain point in their career, they throw Common in. They're like, you reached unlock the next level. Now you date Common. Like he dated Tiffany Haddish. Like it was
Tiffany
like,
Haddish,
yo, that's crazy.
He be dating so many random people. Like
she got that mole.
Shout out Tiffany Haddish though.
Who?
I said Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, and then like you said Tiffany. I was like,
probably fired though.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. So. They was.
I didn't say it didn't stink. I just said it fire.
Oh, you still going in?
Fire, pussy.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck it.
It could be stink. It's still fire.
Yes.
The way it feels has nothing to do with the smell.
I don't think any of y'all stink.
Nah.
Right,
yeah.
So
he don't got no sense of smell.
I got COVID. Nah.
Oh wow.
Permanent COVID.
Yo. So yeah, I never got my smell.
Yo, the stinky pussy bitches probably was up during COVID.
They was
out there. I ain't even got no PPP,
man. 2020, they was getting knocked down.
They was. No smelling sight.
They was at the basketball game.
Niggas was eating that?
Probably.
They had no taste either.
He ate you off. He ate you off in the motherfucker.
So they was at the game, Common and Jennifer Hudson, and there was a loose ball that it was going in their direction, and Common reached and tried to like save like her from getting hit with the ball, but then he like smacked her in her shit, like he like hit her in the face.
So he added to it,
and like
she could have just got hit with the ball
and broke her glasses.
Yo, she got hit with the ball and his hand.
Yo, but you should see like her face, like it reminds me of just because they're famous. It reminds me of Jada and Will, like with the slap, like. Because the cameras are on them. You feel me? Like, we done all been in situations where, like, you had, like, an awkward interaction with your shorty or your dude or whatever in public or something. And, you know what I mean? It's like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, but it's cameras on them. So everybody gets to see.
Everybody in the stadium seen that.
And they trying to, like, keep it cool.
Made a highlight.
But, like, shorty is looking, like, real, just, like we going to talk about this later. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
I'd have been at home on TiVo or whatever this shit and playing it back. Like, look, I was trying to save you.
You know, but
well, I mean, y'all know he did play a ball player in Just Right.
Oh, I ain't never seen that.
So maybe
and
he
it was so weird
because
they never kissed in that movie.
Oh, she was in it?
Queen Latifah. But remember,
I know Queen Latifah.
Remember, he was dating the cousin though, but he really was in love with Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
Queen Latifah and Adam Sandler kissed in one movie.
How could what? Go ahead and say it.
Back to health. You gotta watch the movie.
Didn't Queen Latifah and Adam Sandler kiss in that movie? Where
how could you be
married?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's bro.
But listen, I have a story like this. All right, so fifth grade, right? It was this girl. Her name was Stacy.
She was a little
beautiful. No,
girthy.
beautiful.
Who you calling her?
Everybody. She was smart, but her mom was the office assistant, so nobody was really allowed to get with her. She beat everybody at tetherball. At tetherball. So I go to So listen. I challenged her at tetherball because in my dumb ass head,
after the 1v1,
yeah, I'm like, if I beat her at tetherball, She gonna really like
what
me.
Was you
like,
9?
Nigga, we was fifth grade.
Oh, all right.
Bro, why I hit the ball so hard that bitch went around the ball and hit her in the face?
Yo, oh my God, that happened to me in high school.
It was over. It was like, oh, fine, I fucked it up now.
Wait, you was playing tetherball in high school?
No, I was playing softball.
Oh.
So I was playing softball in gym. You know how when we were in high school, because I know y'all older, they let us pick.
Them.
They let us pick what we wanted to do.
4 years younger than me.
In what decade?
You just turned 40, didn't you?
No, I'm far from 40.
No,
On the
he's
other
40.
end
You're
of
not far though.
End of it.
I'm
not even 35 yet.
You
Don't
something
do
like
that.
it.
Okay, yeah.
But I was playing softball, so it was a softball class, so it was boys and girls, and this dude threw the ball at me. I was playing catcher. Well, he didn't throw it at me. He was throwing it at the person batting, but they backed up, and the ball hit me in the face.
But he was pitching and you were the catcher?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No pause.
You caught it.
No.
Your face
No,
caught it.
My
you
face
caught it.
did.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
caught it in your face.
And I had braces at the time.
You was racist at the time?
Braces. So the ball hit me in the mouth, and my lips got stuck in my braces.
Oh.
Hey, that's a nasty.
You had a badge on.
Blood was just running down my face. That was like one of the worst experiences. And I felt bad because I felt like it was kind of like the same type of situation. Like he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna show her I can," because I was a pitcher. I was a pitcher too.
Nobody got it on their phones?
No, because we didn't have phones like that.
You ain't young.
The internet was still dial-up and all that.
They had iPhones.
Like somebody
when you was in
might have
school?
had a picture of it on a flip phone or they slide up, but it was grainy and you couldn't see shit, and you couldn't really take video.
It was
So
like a sight bike.
Yo, your nails, like they looking like
They nailing?
Nah, it's giving like rich John.
It's
yeah,
giving.
I'm doing a little bit of the mature stuff.
It's
I
giving-
usually
it's-
have a lot of busy shit going
it's
on
like you
my
getting
nails, but
money.
lately
You
I've
about
been
to
like,
get your shit like that?
you
Nah,
know,
it's like-
I be having business meetings and stuff, so I can't be doing all the extra shit.
Yeah,
no
nah,
more.
it's like you getting money though. I ain't
Thank
gonna hold
you.
you. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Money, I wouldn't say money, just abundance.
You getting abundance of money.
I would hire you. If I want mad bread, you be my risk management.
Angry bread.
No, I said if I won mad bread in a lot.
Mad. Is
Nah,
the bread
never
angry?
mind. You're not my risk management
You
supervisor.
said
coordinator.
wrist management?
Risk.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen,
That's
my
crazy.
wrist management.
Yeah.
Flick of the wrist.
You know how to cook?
Speaking of cook,
Oh God.
stove.
Stove just released a new album.
He
He
did
dropped?
basically. He did basically.
The West Side Gun album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, new music.
Merzik.
New music. It's not on our list. I forgot. I remembered it after the list went out. Any of y'all listen to Jim Jones' new album?
No.
You listen to it? Come on, man.
Songs.
You can listen to the album, huh?
Nah, I seen it. He dropped like 2-3 videos from the album.
Yeah, at the church steps though.
Yeah.
Niggas is like the internet is on some like oh, he bringing New York back. They always say shit like that, but
I
it's a good joint.
I always fuck with Jim. You know what I'm saying?
You know, all right, so I like
Super
he got the boy Keen Streets on a couple of records.
Oh yeah, I don't know who he is.
Oh no,
Nope.
He opened up for Fuego Bass when I was at the
Did he what?
Yeah,
This is what
You open up for niggas?
pause. Never.
Thank you.
This is what I feel like though.
performed at the show.
I feel like his relevancy is commendable right now, but I think most artists from his era have figured a way to monetize their branding without having to get up and go do shows all the time.
Yeah, I hear you. Interviews and shit like that too.
And he has to. So like a lot of them, they have branded things, whether it be some kind of merchandise people can purchase. They have podcasts. They have other streams of income. I think he's still locked into I have to go make music and appeal to people and go do shows because he doesn't really have
Yeah,
Wait, who are we talking about?
Jim Jones.
Oh yeah,
he had the weatherman shit that could have.
Yeah, that could have went somewhere, but he ain't really
he
stay on
like
it.
stopped doing that. You remember that? He was doing the weather.
He tapping his foot. And
Yeah. Like, yo, who's controlling this shit out here, man? Because it's
I definitely seen a couple of those.
That shit was alright. But on his album though, like
You bumped it?
Hey yo.
I listened to it.
Again, this how she's old.
It's some good joints on there. He got the joint with Conway, Walking on Business. They sampled White Lines, which was dope. Dope Boy. There's a song called Dope Boy with him and King Streets. Shit lit. But yo, my one critique. Are you a critic? And I noticed this with him and another New York artist who is one of my goats, Jadakiss, and other niggas from that era. What I don't like is when they be having a bunch of songs with these R&B hooks. It's like they feel like they have to have hooks because these niggas is from like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they feel like they have to have hooks, but they're probably not, that good at writing melodic hooks. So they'll get some local or new up and coming R&B artist to like give them a hook and they'll make a song around it. Cool for one song, but it'd be like 3, 4, 5 of them on the album, which I'm like, if I'm to compare that to like Griselda, they'll give you a bunch of songs that ain't got no hooks.
Nothing
because they're from that same cloth. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the type of rappers that they are, and they like, nigga, look, you don't understand. Like our fans don't care about no hooks. Our fans is cool with us just giving them bars. I mean, it'd be an occasional hook. Now Stove is good with the hooks. You feel me? The choruses. You say hooks.
Thank you.
Good with the choruses, but a lot of them songs just be straight verses. You feel me? And I hear like Jadakiss. I hear Jim Styles even to an extent. It's like we'll have a quarter of their album will be records with R&B artists singing the hook and them rapping, and it just comes off like, I don't know.
I think they do that for radio play.
Exactly. Which
Griselda doesn't care about.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. I feel like, but look, they do it for radio play,
but ain't get
and don't get play on the radio.
No, but that's what I mean. Like to go commercial, like they want something commercial. They look at it as that's like the commercial package because, like you said, back in that era. That's what the record labels used to do to them. Like, we're gonna put an R&B hook on this so that we make it marketable to the people, so you can be on radio, be on commercials.
We not in that time.
No.
Like the This Shit Is Harlem record it's like a repetitive like sample like Harlem, like that shit is kind of like it's more new age. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But like the joints where like it's like 16 bars and then somebody singing on a hook about like whatever, and then it's another 16 bar verse. You know what I mean? It's just like, nah, that shit ain't it. Again, 1 or 2 songs like that, cool, but it'd be like
that's why you got to put some R&B hooks on your shit. You got to be more like Jim.
I can't do it. Look, one joint, but I'm not doing Harlem, a quarter of my album like that.
Speaking of Harlem, though, May said that the beginning of his career was more lit than the beginning of Drake's career.
Mace said that?
Yeah.
The beginning of his career was more lit than the beginning of Drake's career. In what context was this? Why did he say this? Was it someone asking that question? Was this?
I literally just seen that quote, and I felt
quotes be taken out of context,
but I felt it was valid though.
Yeah,
I felt like Mace came out of nowhere and was everybody's because we respected him, the streets respected him, but
you could what if you want to?
He had some pop appeals.
I'm gonna say, and Mace had aura like for the culture. You get what I'm saying? We always talk about how Drake cosplays.
Pay for your phone.
Start from the beginning.
Mace be the one.
Start from the beginning.
Home.
You would what if you want to?
And your days alone,
you said you
I
will
can
hum
make
if
moan.
you want to pause.
Everybody know I got more bounce than an ounce. Bad boy make more money than you can count. Why I'm buying things you can't even pronounce.
I don't even care.
Yeah, my bad. Truth.
Now y'all acting like Future and Gorgeous Dog.
Nah, he's gorgeous.
Who's who?
He's gorgeous dog.
Wait, you have to specify who is who before I can.
Yo, you Gorgeous George. Pause.
Who's Gorgeous George?
Snap, nigga. I mean, Snap.
Oh yeah. And when you said it, it sounded familiar.
Y'all know who Gorgeous Dre is though.
Who?
Mac Dre.
He a pimp.
Oh, he a pimp. Yeah, a pimp. Yeah. But no, Mace's career from the beginning was more lit.
Not from the beginning, but just
at the beginning.
The beginning of Mace's career was more up than the beginning of Drake's career.
And he looked good. Drake didn't look good when he first came out. I mean, he still to me is not. I wouldn't holler at him, but he was dorky when he. You get what I'm saying? Like people weren't looking at him. People looked at Mace as like. He was like a sex symbol, like girls crushed on him.
No, but
like,
he had a good smile.
He had aura, swag.
Like you said, he had the swag. He had bars
like this.
Yeah, like he's a fly nigga. Yeah. Like you feel me? Drake did.
You
Drake wore his hat like that too, but Drake wasn't no fly nigga. Drake wore his hat like that too.
His hat in your eye.
But he was a Canadian actor from Degrassi who played a gay nigga in a wheelchair. So I feel like people looked at him different.
Niggas gonna really feel my music.
No,
yeah,
no, he wasn't.
He had gay porn fall out his fucking locker. I used to watch Degrassi. He was down low.
I don't believe that.
That's how
gay porn.
Yes,
I got.
Niggas would have used that.
They have. Look up the clips of Degrassi.
But yeah,
they was like, Jimmy, why do you have this? It was all niggas on the magazines.
Like this nigga said was in my algorithm. He was like, it's niggas in there.
Look it up.
Yo, but hold on.
And he got shot. He was in a wheelchair. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I feel like coming from a teenage white show, playing these weird playing this weird character, and then you pop out with music. I just feel like it wasn't the same.
I'm sure Mace probably said that, right? And he probably has the data to back it up. Meaning, like, the first record that I was on sold this many records by da-da-da-da. And the first joints he was on, I'm sure because he didn't have a pill. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people thought Drake, I like Drake's music, but I never watched the videos be like, oh, I wonder, Drake look fly as hell. Like, it wasn't. So you was listening to Drake when So Far Gone was out?
So for me, it was Brand New. Brand New was the first song I really clunked. Is anything I'm doing brand new?
That's on. Is that on Comeback Season or I think it's before So Far Gone.
Yeah, it's like a mixtape or something. It's a mixtape or something. But even when I seen him, I'm like, this the nigga from Degrassi. So I already knew who he was. But I never thought that he would turn into some. That's why I said when I see people say, he's a sex icon, I'm like, how the fuck y'all let Jimmy in the wheelchair become a sex icon? He doesn't give sexy to me. He gives, I'm a cornball with money.
What, the Mace being
to Drake?
That's why he's a good actor. That's why he's a good actor too.
I can agree. I mean, I think it's close. You feel me? I think it's pretty close, but it's all about what do you determine as the beginning of your career? When Mace was down with Children of the Corn and Cam and all that shit, he probably not counting that. He probably counting when he got signed to Bad Boy. You feel what I'm saying? So do we say Drake when he was just with 40 and was doing So Far Gone, or would he say Drake when he was Young Money and came out? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little tough to say what's the beginning of your career. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the...
So did Mace or Drake have better bars when Drake was with Young Money and Mace was with Bad Boy?
Mace.
Yeah, Mace bars was...
I mean...
Mace is a better rapper.
I feel like Mace... I feel like, Drake eventually...
Drake said on Bedrock, I love your sushi roll, hotter than wasabi.
Yeah, he was... Yeah,
he didn't like that?
Yeah, nah, fuck all that. If
Girl,
Drake,
I gotta watch my bag, because I'm just not anybody.
Get some new clothes and all that, you wouldn't go with him?
I'm like,
you gotta call him daddy too.
What type of clothes?
Nah, nobody said all that.
What type of clothes?
That's what Diddy
Whatever
do.
you want, Nocta.
I get some Nocta, some new Nocta.
Yeah, he gonna Nocta you up.
Right.
Nocta you up is crazy.
Knock the fuck out.
Right?
My bad. Yo.
So if Drake called you right now to fly you to Australia, you would go?
Only if y'all came with me.
Pause.
Only if y'all came at the same time.
So we gotta sacrifice with you.
First.
He calls into the pod right now.
Yeah, we live.
Scoop,
we out of
here. I really like your podcast.
Try to hit him
but only you could come out. Pause.
Exactly.
Only you can come out. Only you. Y'all are saying some crazy shit right now.
Lead the extras. He say,
yeah, we gonna hit all the.
He's gonna be like, no.
No.
We gonna hit all the malls.
Just type yerp.
Yerp.
We gonna hit all the malls.
Yo, but you wouldn't let him buy you clothes?
Yo,
50K,
nigga. Drake hit me right now like, yo, come on, we out.
Drake
we about to
you?
Pause. Drake hit my phone right now and be like, yo, we about to go to Fashion Week and blah blah blah. All right, let's go.
You?
Nigga, yeah.
What if Kendrick hit you and said the same shit?
What if he said you had to wear matching outfits?
I don't give a fuck as long as he buying beats.
Pause. Oh, okay.
What if Stevie J hit you?
Nah. Give me kiss, nigga. Nah.
Stevie J said, come on.
Hey, listen. Corey, y'all know who Corey Holcomb is, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh yeah, I seen that, John.
Nah, wait. Go ahead. Finish.
He put in the chat, didn't you? I think
I might have. Yeah.
Where he said he's like anybody.
They get Grammys.
Yeah, Grammys.
They got hit.
He's like, you suck some dick. Some shit.
Yeah, some shit.
Yo, all right, look.
You trying to win a Grammy?
Nah. Speaking of Grammys.
Speaking of Grammys,
he said just one.
Nah. So Mike Epps was recently on Breakfast Club, and
is he related to Omar Epps?
I doubt it.
but Mike Epps was on the Breakfast Club, and he confirmed that they are working on or there's been a deal made for Last Friday with him and Cube, and he hasn't seen the script yet, but it's exciting, right? You know what I'm saying? Last Friday, he also said that he made a public plea on that show to Chris Tucker, saying like, "Yo, we need you, in this movie."
I would love that.
Like me and you, like, you paved the way for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was on some cool shit. And I don't know. Like, I mean, first of all, do y'all think this is real? Do y'all think Last Friday? Because they've been talking about it for like 20 years.
Of course, it's real. Whether it's gonna come out or not is a whole nother story.
Do you think it is?
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Every time before this, they've said a deal ain't done.
Mm-hmm.
They've said everybody's agreeing to do it, but they never said a deal was done. This is
no
the first time we've heard that the deal is done.
And I don't believe that, my nigga, because I promise you, Cube got. I think. Pause. I'm not trying to be in this nigga's financials and all that shit.
Now you a little bit. Why you say pause?
Because be in this nigga. Pause. But anyway, yeah, like I think if he hollered, I hope so. If he hollered at Tyler Perry, I'm sure he could get this shit done with the bread he got. He don't need. I'm saying, like, this shit could have been happened. Like, I feel like it's something.
He want to go to New Line Cinema.
No,
sometimes you want consistency. It's all about continuity when you're doing films.
Right. And for sure, that's what kind of nigga Cube is.
Wait, is New Line Cinema still making movies?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm just saying, Cube is that kind of nigga. Like, I will wait until I could do it the way that I want to do it, as opposed to just taking anything.
Not thirsty.
And each one, the budget got better too. So that's a whole nother thing. It's like if they had $1 million, let's just say, I'm just gonna say $1 million. Say they had $1 million budget for the first one, then the second one they had a $2 million budget. You get what I'm saying? The bigger you don't want to go backwards, because Cube could throw his own money into some shit, but people don't understand how expensive making a film is. So it's better to get
in the big three.
And it's better to get an investor.
What? Time out. They don't make movies no more.
New Line Cinema.
You know what their last movie was?
Next Friday or Friday after next.
Semi-Pro in 2016.
Wow, with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
New Line Cinema don't make movies. So they'll probably do it under Cube Vision.
Yeah, but you need an investor still. That's what I'm saying. It's the investor. It's the production company that's going to come in and invest the money on the movie.
DJ Pooh still going to be.
Oh no! If him and DJ Pooh don't write it, it's not going to be the same.
Why? DJ Pooh wrote all three of them?
Yeah. DJ Pooh. Yeah.
I thought it was the first one.
No, that's
he has something to do with everything.
I thought it was the first one. I mean,
DJ Pooh is actually super critical to the whole West Coast movement on every
He's super
front.
critical to a lot. My nigga, was the music coordinator for all the GTA shit. Oh. Like, he made a lot of that shit, like all the voices for like.
Right.
You think we gonna get Last Friday before GTA 6?
No,
GTA 6 is
coming out before the end of this year.
Yeah,
so.
like
I mean, that's what they've been saying. I know, but no, it's like a joke. We got such and such.
No, but yeah, if they just came to a deal, we ain't gonna get Last Friday for another 2 years, because they still have to, like you say, he ain't even get a script yet. Yeah, they still have to sit and go. They still have to
no. I feel like they have a script.
They still have to film it.
They got
he said he didn't get the script yet. So what I'm saying is, if the characters don't have the script yet, it's a long process. I mean, they improvise, but you still have to have a script. So
what do we think? What do we think the plot is going to be? I think, this is a segment I like to call
Guess the plot.
We don't know what the fuck we talking about.
Nah, but I was in a movie with Clifton Powell. He directed it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Chase Street.
So
shout outs to Chase Street people.
Craig and Day own what is now called Cousins Barbecue.
Brothers barbecue is now Cousins Barbecue. Okay, so they own it, and so it's in that same plaza. So we got my man.
No, we could actually take it back to Normandy and West End.
See, I do think they're gonna have to go back. They got
maybe
they
got
back.
a chain. Maybe they rich and they got a chain.
Listen,
and maybe Baby Joker and them get out of jail. Like, nah, we need that bread.
All right, so look, the first 3 Fridays, right? We supposed to believe that they really was Friday, next Friday, and then it was the Friday after that, right? This is called Last Friday, allegedly. Do they acknowledge that this Friday it's been Mad Friday? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it now or is it?
It has to be, because
they've been acknowledging that, though, because remember the uncle had won all the money, then he lost all the money. You don't lose money in a week.
No, you do.
They were going to foreclose on the house in the next Friday.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying.
They didn't say when he won the money, though. They
were about to foreclose on the crib on next Friday, so it's supposed to be the Friday after next.
They only needed like $8,000 or some shit, right?
Yeah, they was fucked up. He was already fucked up. He won the money, but the money was already fucked up. They got the bread to pay the shit. That was the bread, right?
That they got.
It was to save the house.
Jokers, yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But then, but mind you though, at that time, Day was staying at the crib. By the time they was in the third one, them two had an apartment together, and they were already late on their rent. That's why I'm saying it's not. They never said to us. They just named it that, which makes sense because it's the name of the movie.
But all right. Between Friday and next Friday though, is it 1 week or is it not?
I don't think it's a week because remember when it was Christmas.
Yo, this is deep.
Oh.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what she said. No. All right.
Okay.
Bad. All right. Go ahead.
No, because them niggas had got locked up, and it was word that they was gonna break out. So you had to go to court.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the movies are.
Debo.
Yeah.
I don't think the movies are really consecutive.
Yeah, no. We talking about between Friday and next Friday.
Nah, I'm saying it's gonna kind of suck.
It's quite a few people that passed.
It's a lot. Yeah, it is.
It's gonna kind of suck to not have Debo in the last Friday.
Yeah, or Pops.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for
Pops
real.
So
really,
but I feel like, that's why I feel like it's gonna be in the future because you can prologue a lot of those deaths in the story. Prologue.
Oh, yo.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. They show time lapse in the other ones.
Oh, you with the prologue?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they did a time lapse in the other one?
That's what I'm saying. If you sit and look at like with continuity in the films, there's no way that there were only a week in between each movie because of the time lapse over time between the things that were going on.
Yeah, they couldn't have gotten an apartment in a week.
That's what I'm saying. And already been late on their rent.
Definitely not between.
And then she like, remember my son Damon? He just got out of jail. How the fuck did they already know her son Damon? That's what I'm saying. Like it's a huge gap between those movies. They just didn't tell us.
I'm talking about 1 and 2 now.
Just like he said, Debo and them with the jail and all that.
It was a time.
That could have been a week.
No, because Debo was about to get out of jail, or he was.
He got out of jail in the second one.
He
escaped. He escaped.
They were being transported.
Yeah, they broke out. It's not like he got out.
Yeah, they were being transported.
And keep it real. So that does make sense that it was a week because in the week he went to the county or he went to the precinct or whatever, and they took him to the county.
Tell us how it works.
Whatever, however it worked. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Is it worth it? Let me. Go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, finish the rest of the song.
It's short, but
hit the button.
No. You saying something? My bad.
Nah, I'm good.
So we don't think that part 1 and part 2 was 1 week though. I mean, again,
I do. I think that's what I said. I think it could have been. It's feasible.
Yeah, but 2 and 3 definitely not. All right, but before 4,
2 and 3 was a few months, or if not, like
no, it had to be longer than that.
And then on top of that, it was Christmas too. And then if you think about it, in the first one, wasn't it summertime?
We don't know.
It appears
it's California.
No, that's what I'm just saying. Like
1 and 2 appeared to be summertime.
That's what I'm saying. Just about what was going on. I'm just saying.
They dropped in the summertime. And that's why we identify it.
As. It's California.
It's Friday after next a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I say that all the time.
No.
Come on,
what's not?
It's about Santa.
What's not?
Santa stole their
show.
Nah.
All right, but listen though, because they can do too much, trying to bring too many characters back and highlight too many new. Because you got to have some new comedians. Because that's
Parker?
That's really
I got some.
Would you say
Miss Parker? What about Miss Parker? Is it a new Miss Parker or is
no? I got Miss Parker,
but it was a different one every time.
Who?
It was a different.
Nah, it was only one Miss Parker.
No, it was Miss Parker, and then part 2 was the Spanish John.
Yeah, Spanish John is not Miss Parker.
That was that's
part
Spanish John is like Debbie. It was a love.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. But the.
Now Miss Parker was Miss.
So
Parker.
I think that Miss Parker is going to come back, and her and Pinky is going to be together. Like she got him out the game.
No, I know that's right.
Like Miss Parker got Pinky out the game. Like shit like that. You feel me?
I think Pinky going to help
for
them
my plot.
Like I said, I think that the Joker brothers are gonna come home from jail like, yo, where that bread at? And we know you took it.
Yo,
you know
that'd be
and I think Pinky gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? Like get out of some situation.
You think Pinky will come back and help him?
I think the movie should start with somebody that we've never seen before, and we're gonna find out that it's one of their kids.
It's gonna be Drewski,
and they didn't even know. Like it might end up being either Craig or Day-Day's kid. Like this teenager just starts the movie and everybody's like, "Who the fuck is this teenager?"
It's gonna be Drewski or what's boy name that he was on Nick Cannon shit.
No,
Young and Fly.
DC Young.
Like if they get one of these young, that's what I'm saying. If they get one of them young comedians, he could pretend like, nigga, you my dad. Like you might not know it, but
So I got one where
what if Craig and Lady of Rage had a baby?
Yeah, Baby D. Or Day Day. I mean, because I think Craig is always like kind of like the level headed one. You feel me?
Always
that's what I'm saying. Day Day might find out he got a random love child or something.
So what if like, all right, so you know how like Day Day be trying to holler at the hoes before Craig can get to him and then get mad. I was like, what if they did a plot where Craig and Day Day they haven't spoken in years because Day Day think that Craig or claims that he took his bitch and like Craig married to her type shit because they older now.
See, I don't feel like that because the core of
You mean the
Friday movies,
the core that they drive?
The core of Friday movies is family. So I don't think they would put
never had
black family. They're not gonna have no riff.
Yeah. Okay,
You know
I'm with that. Oh, Day Day and Smokey smoke some weed together.
Okay.
No, definitely they should. Oh, and Roach passed away because I was about to say that would be cool if Roach popped back up.
No, but they have to. They got to go back, and it's too many great characters.
No, yeah, but I was about to say Roach, but
they can't acknowledge that in some way.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm sure they're gonna have to.
Shoot, or he can have an urn and be like.
I'm sure they're gonna acknowledge it. This so.
So they got another Chico.
So we got Pops, we got Debo, Roach, Bernie Mac, Ezel.
Yeah. Oh, he passed?
Yeah, AJ Johnson.
AJ Johnson.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Damn. Bernie Mac, Ezel. Hold on, I was that 5? Bernie Mac,
So
Ezel,
no Miss Parker.
Roach.
Because Miss Parker would have been with
Pops,
Bernie Mac.
Roach. I think Miss Parker gonna be. I think
the midget's still alive? Pause.
No, I think he died
He
too.
passed away.
I believe he did.
No way.
Yo,
They don't live long, not to be rude, but they don't live. They don't live. They usually don't live past 45.
Nah, I don't say that.
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not being rude.
Did die early.
They all do. Like all my favorite little people.
That's wild heighest.
What was his name? Yo?
I'm just saying they don't have a long life
Mr. Parker,
expectancy. They don't have a long life expectancy.
That was my funny. When he climbed over the wall, he said,
He was in Bad Santa. You
He was in Mad Movies.
Yes, I love Bad Santa.
That's all I remember him from. Bad Santa 1 and 2.
That is my shit. Bad Santa is one of my favorite movies. Like that really made me love Billy Bob Thornton.
That nigga had Halle Berry on camera.
He did Monster Ball.
He was in there.
Yeah,
what? Oh, she was in that movie.
Who?
Megan Good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, little girl.
She was at the ice cream truck. Y'all niggas typing away. Look at y'all.
No, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's so many.
Tony Cox. Pause.
Nah, shout out to Tony.
Really. It's Tony Cox.
It's spelled TOENKNEE.
No, I say he's 66 years old.
He's alive, right?
Yeah.
Not the midget. He said the midget. That's what I was talking
You
about.
can't say that, little person.
He's 3'6".
I'm sorry. I take that back. The little person.
Yeah, so he's alive.
That's what's up. I'm happy to hear that.
So he definitely got to be in the movie. Or see, that's the thing.
What's
maybe Miss Parker's with like
maybe they got back together.
No, I'm thinking he gonna like pull up on her, like she, you know what I mean, or maybe they still together and she's like fucking with someone else and he come back on some.
Maybe he Pinky assistant pimp.
Maybe.
They definitely had to bring Pinky back. There's no way that he can not come back.
Clifton Powell's still alive.
Yeah, Pinky is.
I know
staple.
he won a check.
I wonder if what's his name is going to come back. What's his name? The comedian that plays Santa.
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley. I know he had a lot of distaste for doing Friday, so I wonder if.
Oh, for real? Because he didn't get paid.
Yeah, because they didn't get paid.
Nobody really got paid.
I mean, that's his point.
But no, but listen, how many comedians did he break?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody got their start. Everybody that was in that movie had a launch in their career after that.
Ricky Smiley was already established though before that, John.
No, yeah, and then I think with Ricky Smiley, it is like unfortunately with stuff like that at the time you might have needed a little bit of money they was giving you in the exposure, but then now you're looking at how big something grew and how you're not getting not a piece of it.
But that's on you though.
No, I know, but I feel like that's where his disdain comes from because he's like our residual checks be 12 cents, like but they play the movie all day.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is. You're on this.
Hey yo, what are you?
No, but what I'm saying is he gives you opportunity on the biggest stage. After that, alley-oop is your responsibility to dunk the ball. So we seen Mike Epps dunk the ball. We seen Cat Williams dunk the ball. We seen Chris Tucker dunked the ball. We seen
everybody
dunked the ball after they were.
But like he said though, he already kind of had a name for himself. I feel like he just probably was on hard times at that time, and that's why he took the role.
That should have propelled you to the next level. Yeah,
and a lot of people don't know it's Ricky Smiley. That's a whole nother thing. Like he played a character where you really couldn't tell that it was him. That's another thing too. So he didn't really get no. He didn't get no.
You know though.
No, that's what I mean though. It's not like somebody seeing your face. You get what I'm saying? Like. So I'm just saying I understand why he feels the way he feels, but some of those type of things you just got to take an L on. It's like you did it for what you did at the time. You can't be mad at somebody else for what you signed up for.
No, but what I'm saying though is from there he was already on the radio. From there he continued to do the radio. He didn't have no special come out. He didn't expose himself.
Hey yo, both. Bless you.
Thank you.
Salute.
He didn't take his career to the next level based on the opportunity he had, because you might not have known who he was, but you would have been like, oh, that's that dude that was in Next Friday or Friday After Next. Let me check out his special. You know what I'm saying? Like he continued to just do the radio shit. Like that's where we already knew you from. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? But I think he was actually a victim of like the early internet, because he was doing shit, early skits. You know,
no, he was
Lil Daryl, and you know what I'm saying.
Even
like,
with the prank, that's what I know him for, the prank calls. Like my mom would buy bootleg CDs of his prank calls.
Y'all got that sweet milk.
Yo, time
I
out.
think that's his. I think that's his comedy niche.
Time out.
T-Pain. Nah, I don't know. This is probably really nothing, but I just saw T-Pain was like on a flight and was like showing his phone, like this is how much it costs to take a private jet from where I'm going. I think it was from like Atlanta to LA or
he was
on
a private jet?
No, he was on a commercial flight. Yeah. And he was basically saying this is why, like it was all some shit. This is basically what he was saying. Like y'all wonder why I take commercial and be talking shit about me catching commercial flights. This is how much a private jet costs. You know what I'm saying? You see how much that is? I would be stupid to do that. And when I see shit like that, I'm like, did anyone
Nobody said nothing.
Yeah,
he just felt that way.
Really question
who called you out? Yeah.
Yeah. Did anyone?
When people do stuff like that, it's because self-consciously they're thinking that he thought that as he took his commercial flight, like people are going to judge me for being a commercial flight.
Nobody gives a
so I'm gonna get ahead of it, and it's like nobody gave a fuck.
I don't think so.
I don't. Fendi jumping out the helicopter.
No, I don't think so, because he actually has a following. Like he records almost everything he does. Mm-hmm. So he may have been just speaking to his core audience that watches him every day. This clip is just going a little bit viral, because I know he was doing shit like Temu. Like I be watching him when he makes beats, because he'll be like, yo, I'm about to make 20 beats here in the next 4 hours. And the nigga will make 20 beats, and a lot of them be dope. Or he'll be like, yo, I'm about to show you my whole recording process, and we'll record a song in one session. Like, to me as a producer, like that's dope. But he also will be like, yo, I'm about to buy everything on Temu for like, I'm about to spend $2,000 on Temu and buy everything for $1. You know what I'm saying? Like so I think that's what it was. Like he has.
I'm not saying he's saying anything wrong, because private jets half the time are like $50,000, and I feel like people have this stupid thought of like, oh, these people fly private. If they flew private, everybody would be broke. Yeah, to be honest,
it was 100 and something.
That's what I'm saying. They started like 50,000, and that's if you go on close range. Like I sat and watched somebody on stream show. They did the same thing T-Pain did. And one way.
Yeah, his shit was like 100 and something. But it's like, I mean, I feel you. Like maybe he is speaking to his audience, but I just feel like as a whole, like not just him, not him. You feel me? But people in general,
they try to get ahead of it.
I just feel like sometimes I think like what Soul was saying, like self-consciousness. Like they'll do something and they'll be like, I don't feel like I should be doing this.
Or people are going to get on me for doing it. Or people are going to judge me.
Or I feel like if I was people looking at me, I would have something to say about this. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? But not realizing, like even like the whole idea of like security, right? Like some people walk around with security and really don't need to.
Oh, now that you said it, do you all be up on like the YouTube people, like people who are YouTube famous?
Depends on who. I mean, I know some people.
Well, you might not know them, but when YouTube first started getting real big on like the couples content, there's Queen Naija, she's a singer, and then her husband Clarence. Do y'all know who they are?
I know who Queen Naija is. I didn't know about her husband. I know her music from the music. Yeah.
Well,
really
she was
nice
married
parents.
to another nigga named Chris, and they had a YouTube, and they became YouTube popular, and then that's how she got a record deal.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And then she broke up with her husband, and then she got with this nigga named Clarence, who at the time was like an IG baddie.
The nigga from 8 Mile.
No,
His parents have a real good marriage.
no, some light skinned nigga from Bloomsfield. But he claimed he from New York. But I know people who went to college with him. But whatever. Long story short, this nigga was out skating the other day. So he's skating, right?
Outside?
Nigga,
all right, story over.
Wait, nigga, outside skating?
Not outside, but at the skating ring.
Oh, he was skating.
He's out
even
and
better.
about skating, and he's streaming because he be streaming, right? Why this nigga got his security guard behind him running on the rink while he's skating? Number one, you don't need security. Nobody is. No offense to him, not saying that,
Yo,
you know.
the nigga
But
is
there's
on foot.
there's no reason for you to have security, and your security's running behind you. You ain't even.
in here.
It's either the nigga didn't know how to skate. They got there, and security was like, "Nigga, I don't know how to skate." He was like, "Well, you better run on this bitch." Or you just was like, "Oh, you don't gotta skate, just follow
Something's
me."
gonna happen to me.
I'm about to show y'all real quick.
At the
I'm sorry.
at the
I gotta
skating
show
rink.
y'all
I'm
this.
always my own security. I don't even know.
Yeah, you saw Jim Jones. He came to the rink
Where?
right there.
Edgewater?
Yeah,
Nah,
dead ass.
dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yo, that's why I love
I
TikTok.
don't
Clear
know.
skating with
But
security.
mad people from out here was there. Yeah, just like 2 weeks
Oh
ago.
yeah. 2 weeks ago.
Or
Somebody put the sound effect on it.
2
Recently.
weeks. Yes.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Jim Jones was just
You
there.
know, nigga, we right there.
Because then,
Like,
cause,
why you
well,
have a
I didn't
security
know.
guard running
I was somewhere
behind
that
you?
night.
Like he is running.
I was somewhere that
We
night.
should have pulled
on
up.
foot.
I'd have hollered. He remember.
Because then he was in Trenton the next
He
day.
didn't remember me.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah,
You need a security guard that bad.
What I'm saying, how much of a bitch ass nigga is you if you about to let somebody pay you to jog behind you?
I'm standing right at the front.
Number one, you
Ain't
a
nobody-
bad. You
ain't
a
no-
bad bitch for being
If they
like,
get
I
you
need
over
my
here,
security.
my bad.
I need
my
my
bad, my nigga.
He said,
I'm
I
standing
need
right
you.
here.
You wild as
I
fuck for
need
even
you
telling
right
me to
behind
like.
Standing right here with
me.
the shit. I got the AR out, bro.
Hey,
So
yo,
go ahead,
job,
touch it.
what
Hey,
job
yo.
is that important?
Celebrities or people that think they're celebrities. Remember Jamie Foxx? He had that stand up that was called "I Might Need Security."
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You might not need security. You might not. Maybe you could just like understand.
And then
like,
making them run on the rink, that was wild.
and,
Nah,
and
I'm
look,
not doing all that.
and you know one of the
I'm not
reasons.
standing in the roller skate area running around
You know one of the main reasons why you might not need
with a
security.
gun on me.
Why you might not need security
Roller skating.
is because there's cameras everywhere now, man. Like
That's what I'm saying. You're
like,
streaming. You
motherfuckers
have a
ain't as
team
like-
with
Security
you.
could have stood right at the.
You have a team
The
with you.
entrance.
That whoever was holding the camera, they're skating too. You
My
know what I'm
nigga,
saying? It's
look,
your screen,
he-
your
that's the only-
cameraman.
If I'm sure he had. I mean, well, if he was
No, they
smart.
was jogging
So look,
too.
if he was smart, he'd
Either
had
or,
two
that's what I'm
security.
saying. You
He'd
already
one
had
at the entrance
somebody-
and one on the other side of the skating rink, just sitting there chilling with the AR out.
But it's like, who are you to have security with the AR?
Right.
No, he didn't
Not
need
me.
none of that.
Like,
he didn't
not
even need,
us.
like I said, he had his team with him
Like, I
because
might
he's
security
live
whenever he
streaming
go
and they have
anywhere
a
in
cameraman.
life.
So it was like you already got
All
the
I got is
cameraman.
these.
No, you never.
Who's
got
really
this. I
coming
got
for you?
that. I got
Like
this.
I don't know.
I got
But for that
these.
nigga to be running that, you could see in his face, he was like, "Yeah, I'm never doing security
Weird
for him
shit,
again."
man. Weird human interaction, yo. Like, chill the fuck out.
You could see it in his face. He was like, "Nobody is
Hey, yo,
touching
I've
him."
never
Like
seen nothing.
There was
nobody-
nothing but kids skating around
I'm
them.
saying.
It wasn't
Knock
even.
one of
It wasn't
these
even
kids
like
out.
adult night.
My nigga, all right, so look. So
It was high school
a
students.
A skating ring got two entrance exit, right? Two spots you come go, pause, come in and go out.
It's the same door.
Right.
The Holiday.
Look. So you stand. If I'm security,
No, I think he's
I'm
talking about
standing-
the actual rink. You know
Look.
how there's two exits
Oh,
to get
yeah,
off the
yeah.
floor.
Oh,
but
from
they're
the ring,
they're
yeah.
right there in the front. It's not like it's in the pause in the back.
Yeah.
So long story short, if I'm security, I'm standing right there, my nigga. So if you do something to him, you have to come my way. Pause. Mm-hmm. Bang. He's out of here. Both of y'all
Yo,
dead.
and the thing is, like, it might not even have to be bang. If I'm not on skates, I can tackle you.
Right,
Bro,
Like, you know what I'm
listen
saying? Like, I'm not on skates.
Listen what I'm saying. Any nigga that is going skating on a weeknight does not need
Security. That's what I'm saying.
She was like, hold on, let's start there.
Ain't no gangsters going in there to shoot shit up.
That gives
Yo.
bad bitch. Like he thought that he was Nicki Minaj in that hoe.
Hold on, yo, Truth, you can skate?
Yeah.
Like I feel like if that was
Backwards.
Nicki Minaj,
Yes, you-
it would
you
make
skate- you
sense.
skate,
No, I
He
can
can't- don't
rollerblade.
even
I
ask
can't
me,
skate.
bitch. Look,
I can skate.
He skates.
No, I can skate backwards and all that.
backwards and all that.
Yeah, I can skate backwards.
He be doing all the.
No, listen, I got a homie that
Vogue,
nigga
he
really
vogue
still
style
skates.
I don't vogue.
I got a homie that still
Yo,
skates.
but yo, I was
Do you
thinking,
ever have security
Me
when you
too.
go?
Nah. I mean,
Mikey,
he don't even got a knife.
We should reenact that video. Mikey, you got to run behind Scoop while you skate.
I'm not running shit.
One time I went. Look, one time when the rink reopened and they had like adult night. Right?
They still have it.
I know. Look, check it out. I went up there. I was like, oh, it's adult night. I'm about to go skating.
Hey, yo, he brought his own skates.
Nah, I went
in lines,
and I was like, and I wasn't 40 yet, but I was pushing 40. I felt old as shit. I'm like, everybody in here is like 22, 23. Who saved me? Jade.
Hey, yo.
Jade
you
was
in
there
skating with Montega.
Yo, I'm in there skating and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit, I feel weird as hell.
They was like, what size skate you
Jade was like, bro. I'm like, oh, word.
Yo.
I still ain't stay that long, but I seen Jade. I was like, all right, I feel like
it definitely make you feel more comfortable when you see somebody you know.
I want to start bowling like for real.
No, straight up.
I could bowl a little bit.
I pull up, but I ain't bowling.
Yo, I want to.
I suck at bowling.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, though. We
better.
We can get bumpers.
I'll pull up.
She said bumpers.
For Mikey.
I want to start bowling like once a month.
Let's go.
Yeah, like word up.
Watch this bowling or just.
I mean, we can if y'all want to bowl. You got to bowl if it's watch this bowling.
Now, I'm gonna keep real though.
Win, so
Snoop had a birthday party that was a skating birthday party, and he made that shit look gangster as hell. Like the way he was skating, like with like sea walking and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, that made me want to skate like a motherfucker. Like,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with skating. Actually, it's very therapeutic.
All right, I got an extra camera.
Yeah,
or at least the tripod and set up the phone or something.
Yeah.
Like.
What would y'all want to bowl and stream?
I don't know if y'all saw, but I posted a reel of me bowling, right? And because my sister, she was doing content at the bowling alley, so she had her camera set up, and
pin setters.
Yeah, we was at pin setters, and I picked up an ill split on some shit. I bowled terrible. Picked up a split. I don't know. I bowled terribly.
That's perfect.
I bowled terribly that night.
Split.
But that role was, you know what I'm saying, was official, so I posted it. But ever since I posted that, my algorithm be showing me mad bowling content, like of like niggas, like niggas that look like us.
Yeah, but he typed in gay porn tonight. So.
It's a rap, but it was Google, so I already know.
It's a rap.
I already know.
I see niggas bowling.
I already know Google is not gonna be.
When I bowl, like I throw a hook.
Hey yo,
and
that's nothing wrong.
But I'm not like.
What does that mean?
But my technique is flawed. When I see these other niggas online, I'm like, yo, I'm about to buy a ball and all that. Word up.
Yo,
word up. I used to have shoes.
Yo, wait, pause. I seen my man had a bowling. My man had a bowling ball that only had two. Pause. It had two fingers and no thumb.
Why?
Because he said he bowled with both hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he do like this, joint like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I
don't put my fingers in the ball because my nails too long. Yeah. So when I bowl like this. Like I just hold the ball and I throw it.
She bowl like ow. That's what it looks like. Ow. She said I bowl like this.
I do.
Yo.
You want to hear what's crazy? So do I. Yo, you know what my highest score ever was? 93.
Yeah, hold on. We need to schedule like when we're going bowling.
This next weekend.
Yeah, we going bowling this weekend.
All right, let's go. I'm with it.
Friday.
I'll get my taxes back.
Let's go bowling on Friday.
Oh, so it's your treat.
Pause. It's his treat.
That's not nobody's treat. Let's just all go bowling Dutch.
I'm Cuban. I'm gonna do that.
All right. Every week on the Watch This podcast, we add a song to our playlist.
Nah,
we have a playlist on Tidal.
Is the camera still on?
It's called the Watch This playlist.
Probably not.
No, we good.
I don't know whose turn it is. Let me see. It's on Tidal. You can download it. You can listen to
it was mine last week.
Yeah, I feel like it's Fleas. That was my determination.
What's the over-under on Fleas? Pause.
What's the over-under on Fleas?
Yeah.
Like FLEAS?
Oh, you don't know how to spell? ELGL.
ELGL. Damn.
And if she would have spelled that shit wrong the second time, what she spelled champions? If she would have spelled champions wrong, she would have lost her job. She almost did.
Wait. Hold on. Who put Any Day? Was that
me?
No. Any Day. Larry June 2 Chainz? Okay, it's Truth's turn.
Said I was the last person.
Because you put Hood Rich Pablo Juan.
Yeah.
It had to be you. I put Tweaker remix with Wayne, and then she put Any Day Larry June.
What was before? What was my last?
Any
song?
Man?
That was me. So we skipped Truth to give me a birthday to give it to me for my birthday.
Oh, okay. So all right. So it wasn't really her turn. It was me.
It was really Truth's turn.
You, her. It's still Truth's turn.
I'd rather give you my bitch sugar free.
This nigga had that that shit.
I'd rather give you my bitch.
No, I was gonna say some Larry June shit.
Number one, that is a long song name.
She just did Larry.
I'd rather
Larry June is on there like 3 times
give you
recently.
my bitch. That's a long
Then
song.
it let you breathe on the last bit of my endo smoke.
Hey, I'm listening down here. I'm telling you that.
Put it on right now. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm adding the playlist. I'd rather give you my bitch by Sugar Free.
All right, freestyle. give me 17 bars right
Hey, yo, look.
He said 17. Like, yeah.
Hey, yo, look.
What
Listen. Here.
There.
No,
everywhere.
listen.
Taste.
Yo.
The hardest pause.
Hey, yo.
Podcast freestyle when you was talking about your lunch.
Yeah.
He had Lunchables?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga made a sandwich.
Had a Lunchables.
Yeah.
Nah, the Lunchables.
That nigga put two Lunchables together.
He had
a ill meal.
A vegan Lunchable.
I made a dinnerable.
A dinnerable. A breakfast.
But they in there make breakfastables. I would have them shits in my fridge. Yo, breakfast sometimes.
Claire Huxtable probably made them
when you work from home and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. That's why honestly, that's why you gotta live a healthy, clean lifestyle when you work from home, to be honest. Just to make it easier.
Could you be pooping a lot?
No, not even that. It's just the preparation. You don't think about how long it takes to make breakfast until you're trying to make breakfast while you're working from home.
Listen, that's why you have to defeat the game. You have to get the heat and serve turkey sausage.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta kind of,
and you can put eggs in a muffin pan and bake them.
Yeah, make them little muffins. Well, what I do is
put it in. You crack the egg.
It's quicker to just cook it.
That's how like McDonald's do the round eggs.
Oh, that's what you be doing? No, I got the little the little rubber rounds that you can put an egg in, and when you cook it stay that size.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But now that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to McDonald's. I can do it at home.
No, he just said put it in a muffin.
It's the same. No, you said you said a muffin and bake it.
Yes.
No, but the thing is,
20 minutes.
No, but that might even be better. It's more about the time you're spending over the stove. That's what I'm saying. It's about sitting over the stove and trying to watch it.
I be eating Eggos and shit.
No, that's what I was about to say. Like, well, for me, it's English muffins, oatmeal, fruit, and I'll do a protein shake if I don't feel like putting nothing together.
I just make sure I eat some shit.
He drink mad green juice and he good.
No,
I drink green smoothies in the morning. All that.
My breakfast.
You taking vitamins every day?
No, listen. My breakfast is a cup of coffee, a green juice,
coffee?
Yeah, and a breakfast bar, like.
Yeah, I do granola bars, all of that. That's what I'm saying. It's like
do you drink coffee?
Every now I try to only do coffee twice a week. So the protein shake I drink is cappuccino. It has caffeine in it.
Scoop wake up and he eat porridge.
Because I feel like if I start my day off with coffee, I end up needing another cup of it. If that makes any sense, or I want another cup of it.
Oh no, I definitely. But I you know what I do?
Coffee.
I drink decaf because I feel like that, but then I come.
Y'all niggas old as fuck. You don't drink coffee.
So now I do matcha. I'll do matcha and green tea. Green tea is another one that I've been doing.
No, listen, bro. I'm telling you, smoking an L when I get home from work and drinking a cup of coffee is
fuck that freestyle.
If I have a bunch of work to do, that's like my remedy for that. And I know that sounds weird, but like if I know that I have mad shit to do in a day, like clean the house or something.
You eat coffee grounds?
No, I'll drink a coffee or drink a green tea and smoke some sweet.
Some what?
And I'll be ready to get shit done.
Smoke some sweet.
That's weed and coke.
Smoke some smoke.
Nah, that's wet weed and coke together.
No,
not yet. Hold on. Freestyle.
Hey yo.
I'm
about to press the button.
No.
You can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell you what?
Watch this.